Whoa, let's speak English. Англійська, мова Шекспіра та нью-йоркських таксистів. Англійська, стане у нагоді вам польські дівчиська.
Hello everyone, it's time for English lesson. My name is Natalia Ляшко. Let's start. Today we finished the topic cinema and talking about films. So, the last lesson today, and we are going to write a film review. Let's go? So, this is our task. Look here. We need to write a short review for your school's English magazine about a film you saw on DVD. So, you need to write from 50 to 100 words. In your review, you need to mention the name and type of a film. You need to give a short plot summary, and you need to recommend the film. So, let's look at the questions. The first question, what are you going to write? According to the rubric. So, are we writing an email or a blog entry? No, we are writing a film review. So, who is going to read it? Look at the text. Find the information. The film review is going to be read by English magazine readers. Let's go with number 3. What should you include in your review? And this is the information that is mentioned in the rubric. You need to write name and type of the film, a short plot summary, and your recommendation. Let's have a look at the last question. How many words should you write? So, from 50 to 100. This is your frame. Let's move on. So, this is an example, the model for you. And we need to match the paragraphs to the headings. So I give you 10 seconds, look through the text, and we're going to write the letters of the paragraphs. Let's check. So, the first one, reasons you like the film and your recommendation. Where is this information? Paragraph A, B, or C? The correct answer is C. Look, The Avengers is a really exciting film with lots of action-packed scenes. The 3D special effects are fantastic too. You feel you're in the middle of the action. It's a must-see. So let's go with the second question. Where is the name and type of film and actors? Where is it mentioned? Paragraph A or B? And the correct answer is A. Let's have a look. The Avengers is an action film about 6 popular superheroes. The film was directed by Joss Whedon and has a star-studded cast. Robert Downey Jr. plays the part of Iron Man, and Chris Evans stars as Captain America. And the last one, the plot summary, the answer is B. So, the world is in danger when the evil Loki plots to destroy it. Nick Fury, the head of the International Police Organization, puts together a team of superheroes to fight the enemy. So, there is going to be a task for you. Let's talk about different expressions that we can use to describe the film. There is a huge pool of them. So let's look around. It tells the story of, don't miss it, stars as, the plot is thrilling, exciting, etc. The special effects are stunning. It's bound to be a box office hit. I highly recommend it. It is well worth seeing. It is an amazing film with. The cast is excellent. Plays the role of. It stars. Was directed by and has a great cast. And the last one. It is an adventure or an action film or a historical, or horror, or comedy film. So we give a type of a film. Now let's divide all these phrases into 3 categories. So let's start with the first group. We are going to describe the background of the movie or a film. Let's start. What can we use for describing the background? It tells the story of. So repeat after me. It tells the story of. Good. Let's move on. The next one, the biggest phrase, and this is my favorite one, because this is the easiest. So, it is an adventure film, or it is an action film, it is a historical film, it is a horror film, or it is a comedy film. Let's go. It was directed by, you give a name, and has a great cast. So repeat after me. It was directed by, and has a great cast. Good. Stars as. So he or she, you give a name of an actor. Stars as. It stars. And one more time. It stars. Let's move on. The play, еще раз скажу, plays the role of. Again, you give a name of the person and say, plays the role of, and you give a name of the character. Now, let's talk about general comments. So, we are done with the background. Let's go with general comments about the film. And here, we can say, the cast is excellent. Again, the cast is excellent. Bravo. Let's move on. The special effects are stunning. One more time. The special effects are stunning. Good job. The plot is thrilling. Or, the plot is exciting. If you don't like the movie, you can say the plot is boring. So you simply use the different adjectives. Let's try again. The plot is thrilling. Thank you. Let's move on. It is an amazing film with. And again, thank you. So we finish with recommendation. Of course, it's obvious that all the rest goes about recommendation. But let's repeat the words. Don't miss it. Again, don't miss it. Не пропустить фильм. It is well worth seeing. Again, it is well worth seeing. The next one, I highly recommend it. Again, I highly recommend it. Thank you. And let's focus on this phrase. This is my favorite. It's very juicy. It's bound to be a box office hit. It's bound to be a box office hit. So, how can we translate this phrase? Він обов'язково стане хітом. Good. So all the useful language is for you here. You can grab your phone, take a picture, and remember the words, because you will need them while you're going to write the review. Let's go. So we have the information from the text about the Avengers. Now let's paraphrase the phrases. Okay. So let's go. Has a star-studded cast. How can we paraphrase this? The cast is excellent. Possible answer. Let's go with number 2. Is a really exciting film. So, it's an amazing film. This is also possible. Special effects are stunning. Stunning is a very nice word. Use it. Remember and use it. It's a must-see. Don't miss it. This is also possible. Okay? So, now there is a task for you. Have a look. We have 5 sentences, and I want you to choose the correct word. I give you 10 seconds, look through, and then we're going to check together. So, ready to check? Let's go. Number 1. The story has a tragic end or setting. What is going to be correct? The story has a tragic end. Number 2. The cast is awful or slow? The correct answer is awful. The cast is awful. Number 3. It will keep you on the edge of your seat or interest. What is the correct answer? Seat. And this is a very nice phrase as well. So let's repeat together. It will keep you on the edge of your seat. And again, it will keep you on the edge of your seat. Well done. Number 4. The actors give a brilliant performance or brilliant directing. What is the correct answer? Performance. So let's say again, the actors give a brilliant performance. Well done. And number 5, the soundtrack is fantastic or action-packed? Yes, fantastic. The soundtrack is fantastic. I hope that all your answers are correct. So let's move on. Have a look. We're going to talk about adjectives. So in order to describe the film, which adjectives can you use? Interesting, fantastic, stunning. What else? Boring, dull, exciting, thrilling. Let's have a look at the task. We have a lot of adjectives here. So, as you see, interesting, uninteresting, awful, sad, boring, unimaginative, or nasty. What does it mean, nasty? Nasty is unpleasant. Let's go. Poor, slow, disappointing, or evil, fantastic, strong, amazing, talented, beautiful, unexpected. So what can be unexpected? Unexpected ending, for example. Something that you don't expect. Clever, thrilling, excellent. So let's replace the items in bold and choose the correct answer for them. Let's have a look. The cast is good. The phrase is okay. It's not wrong. But we can use different adjectives to show that our language is really rich. Let's go. The cast is excellent. This is the better word. Let's go with number 2. The script is okay. So, the script is clever. This is a nice word. Unexpected can go to ending, but not about the script. Let's go with number 3. The plot is good. So again, instead of good, interesting or beautiful? Interesting. Well done. Number 4, the special effects are good. We love the word good, and I know that you love the word good as well. But let's widen our horizon and use different phrases. So, the special effects are amazing. Let's move on. The ending is okay. So, the ending is fantastic. This is better. Fantastic. Number 6, the cast is not good. So instead of saying a negative adjective, not good, what can we say? Awful. Number 7, the script is bad. So the script is boring. This is also possible. Or dull. Number 8, the plot is bad. Unimaginative is also possible here. The plot is unimaginative. Number 9, the special effects are bad. So we have good, and here we have bad. So we can say the special effects are poor. We are not interested. And the last one, the ending is bad, or the ending is disappointing. So as you see, if you look at this picture, we have 2 columns, positive and negative. The cast is good, the cast is not good. It's better to say the cast is excellent or the cast is awful. In this case, you are going to demonstrate that your vocabulary is really strong. So, the script is okay or the script is bad. Again, in order to improve, you can say the script is clever or the script is boring. And the same with plot and special effects and the ending. Now, let's go with different phrases to recommend the film. So positive and negative. And let's create 2 pools, positive pool and a negative pool. I'm going to write the phrases on the board, and you can write with me. Let's go. So, let's start with the positive one. I'm going to use the green color for positive. So, positive. The film is well worth seeing. Is it positive or negative? Positive. So let's write it down. Good. Any other phrases that are positive? It's a must-see. Don't miss it. Any other phrases? Look. Don't bother or go in to see it. Looks like negative. Anything else? You should see it if you get the chance. This is also positive. Okay, let's go with negative phrases. So, it's a complete waste of time. Це даремно витрачений час. Good. Number 4. Don't bother going to see it. Навіть не думай йти дивитися цей фільм. Good. And the last one. You should definitely give this film a miss. Можеш легко пропустити цей фільм. Okay? So, just remember, in order to positively recommend the film, you can use the film is well worth seeing, it's a must-see, don't miss it, you should see it if you get the chance. And for negative, you can use it's a complete waste of time, don't bother going to see it, or you should definitely give this film a miss. So, let's move forward. Here is our task again. We are going to write a short review and we have the information mentioned. So, again, what are you going to write? A review. Who is going to read it? The readers of the English Speaking Magazine. And what information should you include? Name of the film, type of the film, a brief outline of the plot, and your recommendation. And the last one, how many paragraphs should you write? Have a look. So we need to mention 3 pieces of information, so 3 paragraphs. Let's start. Have a look. When we need to write something, we start with brainstorming. And spidergram can help us. So you write in the middle the film or the name of your film, and you go with all the information needed. Special effects, recommendation, name, plot, type, director, and cast. Have a look at this one. So, what is the name of the film? Find this information quickly. Yes, The Dark Knight Rises. What type of the film is this? Superhero action film. Good. Who is the director? Christopher Nolan. Who is the cast? Christian Bale and Michael Caine. Okay, so recommendation, it's a must-see, and special effects are amazing. So, if you don't like a spidergram, you can just use the notes like this, so you write them in your notebook. And I'm going to write my personal information. So I like Harry Potter films, so I'll write a review about the Harry Potter film. Help me with the information. So, name of the film? Harry Potter. So, Harry Potter films. How many films do we already have? There are 8 films. Well done. The type of the film? I think it's a fantasy film. Do you agree? Good. The director? So, different films of Harry Potter have different directors. So let's focus on the first and the second one, and the director is Christopher Columbus. Okay. Chris Columbus. So it is directed by Chris Columbus. Let's move on. The plot. So a short summary of the plot is a boy who found out that he is a magician and went to the wizard school and was fighting with the evil. So what was the name of the evil? He who must not be named. Well done. So special effects. Are stunning. And recommendations. A must-see. It's a good word. I'm going to use the same. A must-see. So, let's move on. A plan for you. Remember, you have 3 paragraphs. Paragraph 1, name and type of the film, setting, director and cast. Paragraph number 2, the plot. And paragraph number 3, general comments or recommendations. So you can use this frame to write the review. So after you finish writing, go through the checklist. When you finish writing your review, check for the following. Are there well-structured paragraphs? Have you included all the points in the rubric? Have you used a variety of adjectives? If you have too many words like good, paraphrase them, change them. Are there any spelling, punctuation or grammar mistakes? Перевірте правопис, пунктуацію та граматичні помилки. Is it within the word limit? Count the words. Remember, we need to stay in the frame from 50 to 100 words. And if you need, make any necessary changes before you hand it to your teacher. So, we're going to listen the film review. While you listen, fill in the gaps.
The Dark Knight Rises is a superhero action film about the latest adventures of Batman. It was directed by Christopher Nolan and has an excellent cast. Christian Bale stars as Batman, and Michael Caine plays the role of his butler and close friend. The plot is exciting. Gotham City is in danger again because there is so much crime. Batman decides he has to fight one more time to protect people, but they think he is their enemy. The Dark Knight Rises is a film with great action and stunning special effects. It's a must-see. Don't miss it.
So, let's check. The Dark Knight Rises is a... What is the correct answer here? Superhero action film about the latest adventures of Batman. It was by Christopher Nolan. It was directed, well done, and has an excellent cast. Christian Bale stars as Batman, and Michael Caine plays the role of his butler and close friend. Well done. Number 6. The is exciting. What is exciting? The plot is exciting. Gotham City is in danger again because there is so much crime. Batman decides he has to fight one more time to protect people, but they think he's their enemy. So The Dark Knight Rises is a film with great action and stunning special effects. It's a must-see, don't miss it. Well done. So your homework for the next lesson, guys, you need to write a short review for your school English magazine about a film you saw on DVD. So don't forget to mention the important information one more time: name, type of the film, give a short plot summary and your recommendations. And how many words? 50 to 100. And I hear the bell ringing. That means that we need to stop the lesson. Thank you very much and see you next time. Bye.